When you look back on yourself from 1 year ago, do you think they would be proud of what you've used this year to do? Or would they think that you wasted your time and didn't do any of the amazing things that you said you would? So to stop this from happening to me again, I'm going to be using this video to tell me in 2024 exactly what I want them to do in this next year. So I turned 16 a couple of months ago, and as I come to the end of high school, I feel this need to really push myself harder than I have before and see if I can set myself up really for the future. And as I get closer to graduating, I start to get a little bit scared of getting stuck in that 9-to-5 job that I don't really enjoy. And I don't know about you, but I feel like I need to push myself in these next few years. So when I'm 18, 20, 25, I don't have any regrets. So if you're in the same boat as me and you're young and you're wanting to break out of that 9-to-5 system, I'm going to be documenting my journey through that on this channel, but this video is pretty much just for me. So you may not get that much information out of it, but if you want to stick around and see what I've done and maybe do it yourself, feel free. So, dear me in 2024, I feel like 2023 could be a really successful year for me because I've done research. I found kind of a path that I've set out for myself, and I think if I follow this path, I will have some pretty amazing results. But right now I'm in that dangerous stage where I've done a lot of research into it. I've kind of done the easy part of knowing what I want to do, and now I really just have to get started and start setting up those habits and stuff throughout this year. And that's the hard part about this year, but I feel pretty confident that I can set myself up for success and make sure that I stick to all the things I said I would do this year. And to help do that, I've made a list of everything that I want to get done this year and everything I want my future self in 2024 to have completed in some way or to be continuing on in 2024. So here's that list. Most of the things on this list are pretty basic things that I want to continue, but sticking to them might be a bit challenging this year, especially with the amount of schoolwork I feel like I'm about to get. So while they may seem a bit basic, I want to make sure that I stick to them enough for them to become habits and just routine. So the first thing that I have put on this list is to continue this YouTube channel. And with the channel, I want to learn by doing. So I want to make mistakes and I want to improve my editing and my animations and basically just how I present the videos from failing. So it's going to take a while, and hopefully I do grow in some way over the next year or so, but I think I should really continue this as a way of kind of documenting what I'm doing and hopefully helping some people out there. Now the second thing on my list is to stick to the routine that I've planned out. So I've set myself up with a routine, and I did a whole video on that, so you can go check that out if you want. But I basically have set myself up to do a few different things daily, to have a lot of different daily goals, and some of them include meditation, journaling, food, water, exercise, all that sort of stuff. So I want to stick to that routine, and I've been reading this book called Atomic Habits, and it's really some of the stuff that's in that is really resonating with me. So hopefully I can make some of these daily routine actions become habits, and then over the years they'll build up and hopefully add up to something. The third thing on my list is a bit of a personal one. So I'm graduating in 2 years' time, and so I've looked into the idea of getting a college scholarship in America for soccer, and to do that I have to make a highlights reel and get a bunch of that sort of stuff done, all the documents and stuff like that. So that is one of the things I want to do this year. I want to make that video and get my grades up, make sure I'm eligible, and yeah, that's one of the things on my list. So another one that ties into that is pushing myself in school, because even though I may not want to go down the 9-to-5 job route later in my life, I still think getting good grades and pushing yourself hard, making sure you're staying a bit above the average is really important. And it'll also help if I need to get a scholarship if I have good grades. So to the me in 2024, I don't want you to be afraid of failure. I want you to fail as many times as possible, as many times as it takes to learn and understand and grow. And I want you to stick to all the things I've promised myself that I would do. And hopefully over this year you grow and develop and look back on this video and think, I'm so glad I actually followed through on all the things I promised myself I would do. So overall, I'm really excited about 2023. I'm ready to push myself, make life challenging, but hopefully find some success in that challenge. And I guess I'll see you in 1 year's time. If you like what I'm doing and you want to join in on my journey and see just how far I can push myself and maybe take some of the things that I say and apply them to your own life, then hit subscribe, watch some more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.